Dear God, it's me. By this point, our first house had already seen enough. The fighting, the screaming, the abuse. My father throwing my mother across the kitchen. The conversation about the gun. And eventually, my mom and dad separated. My dad went to stay with one of his friends, quote unquote, somewhere up around Boca Raton in Palm Beach County. And for that period, he was not supposed to be living with us. Now, let me make something very clear about that house. My grandmother bought that house for my mother and father as a wedding present. Her name was on that house too, along with theirs. So when it came to paying for it, my grandmother was the only one paying for that house. My father wasn't paying a dime toward it. And my mother was very sick. So my grandmother was carrying that responsibility because she was not about to let her perfect credit get destroyed. So when my mother and father separated, my mother wanted something different. She didn't want to stay in that house anymore. Too much had happened. So we started looking for another house. I remember going with my mother looking around until she found one that wasn't even built yet. I remember seeing a pile of dirt, just dirt. And then little by little, I watched that house be built and come up out of the ground. 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and a half bathroom downstairs. To me, it looked like a new beginning. My father wasn't supposed to be coming with us. And after everything I had already seen, that mattered. I wanted peace. I wanted my mother safe. I wanted to feel safe. And through all of this, I still stayed close to God. I prayed. I believed. I knew He heard me. I knew He was with me. But what I didn't know was that moving into a new house didn't mean the fear was over. It didn't mean the struggle was over. It didn't mean everything that had already happened inside of me suddenly disappeared. That part of the journey was still unfolding. And that's part of the blueprint to a millionaire. Not just getting through one bad situation, but continuing to move forward, continuing to believe, continuing to trust God while the transformation is happening inside of you. Not just financially, but spiritually, mentally, emotionally. That new house looked like a fresh start, but there was more coming that little Leah could not see yet. There's more to the story, and I'll share the full details in my book. Dear God, it's me, Empress Leah Star.